Well, ladies and gentlemen, there goes 15 minutes of content you'll never hear. Welcome to the TSB number 29.
Two seething boomers. I'm dying over here. Jesus Christ.
Podcast. We talk about games and shit. Today we're covering the Gamescom. All these game reveal trailers and shit. What's been going on with you?
Oh, man. It's a lot's been going on right now. I'm pissed off with everything that they've been showing off. I'm pretty sure you've seen some of it. A lot of breaking news. Oh, Terry. Everyone is so infatuated with Terry Bogard. Oh, yes. Play the replay, as they say.
Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait. Oh, my thing's...
Hold
on, my thing's being silly. Hold on, give me a second.
Malfunctioning here, guys. We're sorry, guys.
There we go.
I'll start with this. I don't like the way he looks. I'm perfectly fine with the way he plays, but I don't like the way he looks. It looks terrible.
I didn't even play the intro music. Here's the intro music. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm not a fan of the Resident Evil art style, the hyper realistic art style.
Oh, we're gonna get into Resident Evil a little bit as another topic.
I hate it, guys. We need to go back to drawing cartoons. Let's go back to drawing cartoons. Let's stop with the realism. The realism got us nowhere. Look at the industry for the past 8 years. The realism got us nowhere. Why is it that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as a product looks way better than a lot of games that got released today? All right? Like, that's a problem. That's a problem. And that game was released in 2011. We're in 2024. That's a problem. I'm just saying. Show me the trailer.
Why
Show
is
me
it
this
a problem?
trailer.
Why is it a problem?
Yeah, because this hyper-realism is getting us nowhere. The graphics are terrible. As an artist, it's very difficult trying to transfer 2D concepts into a 3D field. That's always been the struggle. Tekken has somehow found, they've managed to find a way to tune that philosophy where it does transfer well. They don't lose any integrity at all. But Capcom doesn't have that skill set. Let's be honest now. We've been in a 2D environment for how long?
It's starting to feel like all of Capcom's games are outsourced. It's starting to feel that way, right?
Yeah. No, after the research that I've done with Street Fighter 4 and Ultimate Marvel 3 and other games, we'll talk about that in another episode. But yes, Capcom was outsourcing a lot of things. A lot of people are under NDAs. Let's just say that. And the Americans know it, Just can't talk about it, that's it.
Let's see. Terry gameplay trailer for Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is homage. We saw two homages.
I'm still on
homage to Street Fighter 2 and a homage to Fatal Fury, baby.
New places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, having good fights.
John Streets.
Fight, drink, eat, sleep.
John Street.
Sweating.
It's a good
My
life.
man is sweating.
They put a hat on John Streets.
That's pretty cool. Terry Bogard. I love this stage.
Is this Yang's stage?
No. This is Pop Out Cafe. This is from Fatal Fury, yeah.
It looks like the second Impact stage for Yang.
No, I know it does, but it's not. Look at Joe. Look at Blue Mary. Drinking a Blue Mary. I love it.
Oh, there she is.
Rising tackle, baby. Burn knuckle. Crack shoot. Burn wave. Ooh, juggles. Juggles confirmed. That's what I want to see. That's what really matters to me. No, yeah, the juggles for Terry. Terry has a lot of juggles. Oh, this is beautiful. Ooh.
He's sliming. He's slimed. He's sliming.
Ooh, disgusting.
Turn green, he turned yellow. The super, the super or whatever that is. That's nice.
Yeah. No, I really love the animations that they do. I'll say that. I mean, I don't like how he looks, but the animation is still good, you know?
Yeah, the animations are...
His face is terrible.
They're fine.
Nice. That's from the anime, if you don't know.
No, I don't know anything. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch the anime, man.
He's from Smash Bros, right?
He's from Smash Bros. Yeah, he's definitely from Smash Bros, man. Shouts out to Sakurai, man. The guy's a god.
I can't believe we're getting Smash Bros characters in Street Fighter. So, that was ass.
The internet is dying, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna try my best to keep... Okay. I thought the internet died. I apologize.
It's always dying. Yeah, internet problems, guys. Just bear with us as we figure out how to do the show with internet cutting in and out. Don't worry, the recording will be fine. Don't worry. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he looks fine, like the animation-wise and like the effects and stuff. Like, it looks fine. But at the end of the day, this is Street Fighter 6, so...
Yeah, it's Street Fighter 6. This is a terrible fucking fighting game. It doesn't matter. You know? The only reason you guys are playing it is because of the $1 million tournament. Like, let's stop lying to ourselves, all right? Let's stop fucking lying to ourselves.
The fact that we're only getting 4 characters a year from this game, it's like, okay. Like, if it was 4 characters a year, and we were talking about Dota 2, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. I like that. That's crazy. 4 characters a year. But we're talking about a fighting game here, and... like, for a lot of people, me personally, like, it's hard for me to find someone I could really enjoy playing in a fighting game. And if you got no characters coming out for a long time, like, only now they're adding Venom to Strive eventually. And then maybe I'll have an interest in the game then, maybe. Like, you should get more characters in these games. Like you were saying before we started, like the graphics, all these companies are going for this realism and this graphics and this... What were you saying? But can you reiterate what you were saying before we started?
No, I think one of the biggest issues right now is that there's too much of a focus on hyper-realism, you know? And there is a disconnect between the art directors, the investors, and the people that's handling the project. They're saying, you know, we want to take these 2D designs and put them in a 3D environment. You know, but then you have these 3D sculptors, you know, and they're trying to figure out what another artist is creating through their vision. You know,
yeah,
so
you got a lot more artists, you got a lot more people to manage.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
You got a lot of layers to the bureaucracy, so to speak.
Yeah, that's the big problem. It's not like with Tekken where the people that do the 2D art also help with the 3D animation. Like, they all work together. That's...
Every position is
you
very...
can't even tell the difference.
Every position is very specialized in the modern gaming. Before it was a lot of 3D, like a lot of generalists. Like, you have a programmer who would do UI art too, or you'd have a sound guy who like also did
the user interface
like,
and so forth.
I don't know, like UX or whatever. You know, like a lot of people had a lot of different roles, and things didn't take as long as they do now. Now with the high fidelity, the high graphics, the demand on performance, all these different factors.
Yeah. Which is why I would find it more interesting if Capcom would be brave enough to go back and make a 2D fighter.
Well, I wouldn't even say a 2D fighter. I'd say like a visually simplified game. Like, you don't even have to be 2D. Like, what was that game? I think Punch Planet or something? Let me see. Let me look it up.
I mean, Capcom had 3D fighting games. They had the EX series. They had Star Gladiator, Plasma Sword, you know, Rival Schools, Tech Romancer, Power Stone. They had 3D fighting games. They just have to be willing to take a risk.
Like, this game is very simple visually.
This looks fucking terrible. What the fuck are you showing me right now?
It doesn't look great, but
it's like a high school project.
Visually, it's a very simple game. Like, I feel like there's no need for like the super. Maybe that's a bad example, but I just mean like we don't need, like, I don't need to see the fucking mustache on Guile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need to see Ryu's toes flexing. Like, what are we doing? I get it. The normies, I guess, like it, but you're spending a lot of money, and are you getting the return? Are you getting the return on investment off this? And at the end of the day, like, the players suffer because we're not getting as much stages, we're not getting as much characters, we're not getting as people like, you know, like their costumes. All this high fidelity stuff is just going to take more and more time as we go on. And you know, you can argue for AI is going to help a lot or whatever the hell.
No,
I have yet to see that happen, and if it does, I don't imagine it'll be any good.
I'll say this much. It just doesn't make sense to me when you look back at a game like Street Fighter 4 or even what they did with Street Fighter 5, what they provided, you know, in terms of the extras, the extra stages, the extra colors, the costumes, like you said, the game modes and so forth.
Yeah, like if they had stayed with this art style of 4 or 5 and just kept that going, like it's not a complicated visually game to make. And a lot of people would be fine with that. People are still playing fucking RuneScape. Fucking old-ass game from like 1996 or whatever the hell.
Isn't that game having like a little controversy in itself?
Yeah. They're going through.
Yeah,
maybe we'll touch on it at some point, maybe.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Well, yeah, the Terry gameplay seems nice. You know, seems nice. That's all we can really say. Let's be honest now.
Yeah, seems fine. He's doing Street Fighter 6 things. He's gonna have the same win conditions as everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, who cares, really? If you like it, you know, good on you. I'm not trying to rain on your parade or you know.
Some people were pointing out that if you thought Luke was broken, then Terry's going to be even more broken.
Southtown, a city of wild ambition.
Look at Geese.
Where legend.
Oh yeah, this is the good trailer.
Here, vengeful wolves fought
Look
against
at
fate
this.
and won.
Look at this art style. Look how beautiful this art style is.
But fate
The SNKR was always so
has
nice.
no finale.
And now look at the game that they present. You see how the art style is still there?
Are you ready to rock?
How they keep the integrity intact?
I love it. My Saudis, bro.
The Saudi Arabians, yo, they know what they're doing. I don't get it.
Damn, look at B. Jeanette's chesticles. Jesus.
Look at this shit, man. I don't get it.
That's her name, right?
Who that?
Introducing the Rev
That's a new dude.
A special offensive tool set you can use from the moment the battle begins. Fight at full throttle and supercharge the excitement.
See, I can already tell this game has a deeper gameplay. Just from seeing that combo he did, it didn't seem so like pre-planned. It didn't seem so like, oh, this goes into this. Like the way Street Fighter 5 was, all the combos felt like they were like, this goes into this, goes into this, goes into this. Like that combo he did with the air fireball.
Oh, that wild punish was crazy. There's crush counters in this game. They call them wild punish.
There's a lot of weird stuff in this game.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of these mechanics actually exist in the original Garou.
No, I know.
I wasn't even aware of this shit.
Strive for supremacy in an all-new RPG mode.
Oh,
EOST.
RPG mode.
Auto mode's back. Let's go, baby.
On your way to the top.
Alpha 3 for the PSP.
Customize characters
Oh
your way
my
with color
god.
edit.
Color edit.
Color edit.
Look, Street Fighter 6, what are you doing? What are you doing, Street Fighter 6?
Pause
Create
it. Pause
playlists
it.
and
Pause
customize.
it.
Oh
Just pause
my god, this is so... Look at this. Fan service. Fan service.
You mean to tell me that SNK was like, yo, what did Street Fighter 6 do? Oh, they released that bullshit? Oh, word? All right, we're going to give them a World Tour mode. We're not going to charge for costumes. We're going to give them a color edit mode.
Color edit, pattern edit.
You guys
Look,
can do
give
custom
her
colors.
cheetah
Do
pants.
whatever you want.
Tiger stripe. Come on.
Come on, man. The Saudi Arabians, they on top right now. What's going on here? This is crazy. They've been paying for this?
This is... I'm going to say it right now. This level of customization, it takes some effort to put this in, but it's not insane amount of effort. Like, it's reasonable. Like, don't forget Street Fighter Cross Tekken had this, and then they never brought it back.
Listen, man. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam. Shouts out to my Muslim brothers. Y'all doing a wonderful job.
We gotta find out that guy's name.
Yo, y'all doing a wonderful job. This is crazy. And you know, he released a statement early on saying that he was gonna let the Japanese people stay there, but he just wanted to give them money.
Yeah. He owns like 96% of the company.
Yeah, but like the other people still own it. Yeah, that shit is. Oh man, like it's.
Characters your way with color edit, outfits, gear,
And they want to do a
Godlike.
world. and they want to do a tournament league for this game, mind you. They want to. I don't think you understand. If Capcom Cup is $1 million, we just saw what the Saudi Arabians did with the Esports Cup. they gifted over 30 million. All right, over 30 million. So what are they gonna do for this fighter in terms of making it the premier fighter in the tournaments?
Create playlists and custom.
Yo, they're gonna pull Capcom's hand.
This is what.
They're gonna pull their arm, bro.
This is what we've needed. Like Capcom pulled ahead very early on. Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Marvel 3. They pulled ahead with these games. They were ahead. They were ahead of their time in terms of quality. I'm not gonna say in terms of gameplay. In terms of quality, they were ahead of the rest of the fighting game division. Then
and
we
they
saw.
Fucked it up.
Then
they
we saw Zerd. Guilty Gear Zerd came out. One of the most impressive visually games in terms of like 2D fighters and maybe like anime games in general. One of the most visually impressive games. And, you know, we're not going to talk about the hubris they have now with fucking Strive, but regardless, these other companies are starting to catch up. SNK has, like, took the time to, like, learn the whole 3D things, and, you know, KOF 14 didn't look great. It looked kind of weird.
Still a fun game.
15 looks a lot better, and now this game is like, wait, let me not forget, Samurai Shodown. Samurai Shodown was a very stylistic game.
Yes, a lot of people tend to forget about the game. That was very stylistic. I'm happy that you brought that up. That was a very anime influenced game. Yes.
And now we're finally seeing, you know, this game, and this game visually is probably one of the best things I've seen from fighting games. I put it up there with Zerd in terms of visual, like visual flair, visual style.
Listen, Capcom is in trouble. These Saudis have money to spend, and they're gonna piss it. They're gonna piss it away. They don't care. Capcom needs to take a step back and ask themselves, what do we want to accomplish for the third year of Street Fighter 6? Because when Mark of Wolves comes out, I'm telling you, this might become the premier fighter.
Yo, have you ever played those old games? Like those old, like PS1 or like Game Boy games where it's like something like this, where like you're clicking on little places in a city and you're leveling up your dude. Like I think of like some little like Metabots thing, if I remember correctly, had like some weird thing like this. And then you level them up and shit. Like that shit was so much fun as a kid. And now we got this.
This is Alpha 3 World Tour. No, you're right. This is scary. This is scary right now.
And you know, Capcom tried to do whatever they. What the? What is this? And at Capcom, you know, they try to do their was it the World Tour mode? What do they call it?
It's World Tour.
Their single player mode, and from what I understand, like a lot of people seem to like it, but it looked bad, dude. Did you play it at all? I didn't play it at all.
It looked really bad. I toyed with it. It was just Grand Theft Auto Street Fighter. I don't know how to explain it. I just couldn't jack anybody for cars. I just had to fight everyone. That was it. It just didn't make sense to me. And this is
whoa. Bottom right. What does that say?
Mini games.
We got mini games, bro.
Listen, man, I'm trying to figure out why is Rock Howard level 4 and why does he have an experience bar?
Yeah, we need to know what this means exactly. Like, hopefully this has like some really cool elements you could do, like level up your fire, level up your normal. Like, I want to level up my hard normal when I'm standing, like give that more damage, or like I want to level up my fireball, give that like different properties or something. Like that would be above and beyond, and I hope that's kind of the direction they go with that, but, you know, we'll have to see.
Can I take my leveled up character online and fight other people that also been leveled up?
This is what Street Fighter 6 should be doing, should be promoting more, is their wacky, weird character fighter thing. They did a terrible job. There should have been a tournament for this and a prize pool for their customized character stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Like as broken as it is, they should have been promoting that
from the beginning. No, you're absolutely correct. It's funny that you bring that up. Yeah.
And like at the you gotta be careful with it because you gotta also not step on the toes of your main audience.
I mean,
You gotta let them know, there's still we still like you. We still like you guys. We're just doing this for fun.
I don't know, man. Capcom's in trouble. I'm gonna say it. Capcom's in trouble.
Yeah, that looks nice. All right, let's look at the trailer for My.
Oh my god, I'm very excited about this. Yay, they brought back Mai.
They got all the art.
The true queen of fighters. Look how beautiful she is. Like, this is actually really good. This is based on one of her old art concepts, but they remixed it.
What are we doing with the camera here? Please stop zooming in. I just want to see the game.
Nice.
That's a nice stage.
Yeah. She still got her big ass titties.
Hey, we got the costume.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
still got her old classic costume where she's wearing a thong. The Saudi Arabians know what they doing, man. This shit crazy out here.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Wow. Mai came to my village, and me and the other village people, we were practicing our karate and our fighting against Mai, and we told Mai, like, hey, out here in this town, we don't wear underwear. That's disrespectful. So she took her underwear off, and we kept fighting.
And we kept fighting. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We fought all night long. Yeah.
All night long. Sorry,
All
Zaza.
night.
All right, this is gonna be up your alley.
What is this? You don't have to say anything. Just let me observe everything right now. I'm just trying to see. Is this a 3D demo that they're trying to show off? I'm not too sure what it is. He put up a wall. Okay, a crow turned into a lady. To become Bar. Oh, they're bringing Paragon back? They're bringing it back? Ah! Fucking way to bring back Paragon.
You thought it was dead.
Because they did kill it. Oh shit. Yeah, it is Paragon. Oh, they made new characters also. Oh, my co-host has died.
I saw the big orange dude. I saw the big orange dude, and I was like, "What is this? Wait, this guy looks familiar. Isn't this the Paragon guy?"
No, yo, you're retarded. Yo, you're making me smile. This is fucking hilarious.
Fresh meat.
They're bringing back Paragon. Nah.
Yeah, it's called Predecessor. You can play now.
They should have kept the old name.
Yeah.
Nah.
Paragon 2.
Oh, you can play right now?
Yeah. It's out right now.
Word? I could download it right now on the PS4?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about PS4.
I'm about to get it for Steam right now. I'm paying the new Paragon.
Holy smoke.
The name was fire.
How much did you play of it?
A lot. Bro, you gotta understand. That was Dota, but with a controller. But they figured it out. Those dudes were intelligent. They figured it out. They're like, did it. You feel me? That was intelligent, I know a lot of the Dota 2 mouth breathers, they don't like it when you play with a controller. Because you're one of them, over there with the mouse and keyboard. I would rather play on the controller. I can smoke my cigarettes.
I think I've come over to your side
drink my wine.
After a few years. I've come over to your side with the controller. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
I'm just memeing.
Why do we have to play with a mouse and keyboard? I'm on your side now.
I'm just fucking with you guys. I meme. I'm not trying to be meme. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
You got to be able to type really fast. Your GAY.
Yeah.
That's why you need the keyboard.
Yeah, I can't type at all. My typing per minute is terrible.
If they add a macro for your controller where you could have a macro type it out for you, then yeah, that's good.
Nah, man.
Why did she turn into a demon? What's going on?
Because that's one of her ults.
Look at this guy hooking you. Look at that guy.
Yeah, I can't believe they brought this back. This is amazing.
Amazing.
I remember so many people hated it. They were like, oh, fuck that. I'm excited. I'm happy. How many views does this have? Paragon.
Let's go back. Predecessor. It has 9,000 views. This is on
Wow.
IGN, so I don't know.
No, that's sad. That's telling you. You gotta understand. A lot of people aren't familiar with the product, probably.
I'm here to tell anyone thinking it's just Paragon, it's not. It's better.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
That's what I wanted to hear. Wow. Thank you, Super Chat.
People are sleeping on this game. Don't let this game die. Over 2 million players seem sus. On Steam, there's currently 4K playing. That's 2 hours ago. Paragon's back.
Oh. No. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn.
I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it does well. I mean, it's got competition coming up soon with Deadlock.
Yeah, Deadlock and Marvel Rivals,
Marvel Rivals, yeah, true. Well, that's more of an Overwatch game, isn't it? Well, we'll get into that. Right?
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Oh, because that's here on the list, too. Here's this game. I don't know if you heard of this.
Brotherhood. Treachery.
Oh, they're bringing back the Mafia series?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the old Mafia game for the PlayStation 2. I actually want to play that game again. It's been so long.
I never touched them.
Really? They were okay.
Is it the Press X to doubt? Is that where that meme is from?
No, that's from LA Noire.
Oh,
that was on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, LA Noire.
And remember, LA Noire was supposed to originally come out for the PS2. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay. The old country, bro.
So they up in Italy, word?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the origins or like the first few mafia type families or something. That's what they were saying.
So
this is from PlayStation now, but this has 90k views if you're interested in the view count.
So am I gonna get to fuck the boss's daughter and marry Apollonia, and then they kill her and with a car bomb?
No.
I gotta go back to America.
What's gonna happen is that your nephew he's gonna steal an ice cream truck with some friends, and he's gonna beat up the ice cream truck man, and he's gonna get in trouble, and then you're gonna go find out that your girl's been sleeping with the neighbors from the other neighborhood, from the hood, and you're not gonna like that so much. So
again, here we go.
Did I cut out?
Yeah, you did cut out. You lost me, man. I got scared.
I was describing the Many Saints of Newark.
Oh, that was a terrible movie. Terrible movie, man. Oh.
Bad memories from that one.
Yeah, man.
God. Well,
Capcom presents.
I kind of don't even want to. Oh, I'm gonna yell again, dude.
All right, Senator, the floor is yours.
You gotta yell too. You gotta yell with me. All right, here we go. Oh, we got Haji.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
This is the new monster?
Spider monster.
Oh, it turns into a roll? That's cute. I like that. That's actually cute.
Fuzzy spider. Alright. Last video I shitted on this game for its shitty fucking monsters. I'm gonna say interesting design, but now I'm gonna bring this into the table since you brought up Resident Evil. These look like Resident Evil monsters. Like
yes, 100%. They absolutely do.
They don't look like Monster Hunter monsters. Like, alright, cool, looks nice, interesting, but I feel like they got like a note from Capcom HQ or some shit where they're like, man, Resident Evil's so popular, put more Resident Evil in Monster Hunter or some shit.
I think they're still trying to figure out the pixel count in terms of the 3D modeling to get it right.
No.
No, to still come out with those cartoonish style models. Because remember, a lot of the old Monster Hunters, they still have that cartoonish element. You know?
Well, no, the Rise ones had that. The new Rise monsters, they have that element to them. They have that style. I don't know. Maybe the old designer like left or some shit, and we got like a Resident Evil designer got promoted. That's what this shit feels like right now. But I like bug monsters. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. I really like bug monsters, and this looks cool. But just gonna say it looks like something out of Resident Evil. Doesn't look like a Monster Hunter thing.
Care for a hand? All right, let's go. Now's our chance. We got.
Now's our chance.
Why? See, this is what I don't get with this trailer. Remember what I said yesterday about the trailer? That they show the hunter getting messed up, and then they show, like, they're doing this presentation all wrong. Like, here he gets hit, right? I like that. Cool, keep it like that. Keep it where the monster is messing this guy up the whole trailer. But no, what do we cut to? We cut to the monsters that... I guess he hits him again here. This. Look at this, wait. They fucking cut it here. Look at this weird cut. You see that?
Yeah.
He didn't get hit. You know what I think this was? They were recording this, and the monster whiffed the move that didn't touch him. And they're like, oh well, cut it there so we can have a cool thing. Like, no, I want to see this guy get fucked up. I want to see the hunter get his ass beat. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm here for. I want to see the monsters be fucking terrifying. That's why I play these fucking games. But yeah, then we cut to this fucking... this grudge match or whatever the fuck. And then, what happens next? Sorry. They start fucking up this guy. He becomes a puncher bag. Like, what is this trailer trying to tell me, bro? What is this? I'm so annoyed with the way they're doing these trailers, dude.
These two characters.
It just seems like a bad omen that the game is not going to be good to me.
Oh, terrible.
What do you think? What do you think about my rambling so far?
I mean, Raven's perfectly fine. You know, it's within context. You know, you are an OG player. There are other people that feel the same way you do.
There's about,
some of the newer...
according to the dislikes, we're about like maybe 1 to 3%.
Wow.
Those of us who are still alive.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what this is. Got a town
We
here.
could do a lot worse for an
We're still up
immigrant
there,
camp.
but yeah, I think the Japanese will be a little more vocal instead of the Americans.
Yeah, the cat's cooking the food.
Once your
Retrial
business
stuff.
here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast
I really
bristling
don't need
with
this
lightning.
story mode shit.
From the look of it, that must be this region.
It's a cool monster.
This has got to be one of the ugliest fucking things the mainline series has ever produced. I saw him earlier, and I was like, okay.
It looks like a demon.
Yeah, a demon. This doesn't really fit.
A demon crab scorpion thingy.
It's Apex Predator. Guild
With
permission
wings.
granted.
I believe this is the flagship of the game. I could be wrong.
Oh, this is the flagship monster?
That's my assumption, because they teased him before, and they have this whole thunder motif in the desert going on. I'm gonna assume it's him. Hopefully the flagship is Rathalos. They just put Rathalos in the cover.
Oh,
and they
God.
keep it that way. But yeah, maybe this guy's the flagship.
Begin the hunt.
Understood.
See, the monster's fucking him up. Alright, so far in
that's
this
cool. I
trailer,
like that.
alright, so far in this trailer, the monster is fucking this guy up. I do not want to see this hunter even slightly win in this battle at all. And I feel like at the end, that's what we're gonna fucking get.
I don't know, man.
Portable camping. For sure. The Gilly Mantle that we heard rumors of. Alright, we missed something there. Sorry if this is all... If you want to watch the trailer without me pausing it, go look up the trailer. I'm gonna pause the shit out of this.
No, you ain't do nothing wrong, man. Show me. The hammer?
Listen. That's the cat. The cats have voice lines, you know.
Oh, that's cute.
That's the cat saying, "Get a load of these
Get 'em.
claws."
Get them out of these. Oh, the little kitties. That's adorable.
I hope you can change it to have them just fucking meow. But
I want
You
my
know?
Palico to have a gun. Give
I
him
mean,
a
for
45
people who want
Magnum.
the voice lines, I mean, that's cool, fine. But
Give my cat a gun.
he's got a cannon. Look at it. He's got like a trebuchet thing.
Yeah, that's what I want. Give him a gun.
All right, keep watching. Alright. I'm gonna give the... Anything else? Okay. Watch.
So tasty!
Oh, they brought that back? That's cool.
Yeah, but it's... They bring it back, but it doesn't even fucking matter in a gameplay sense anymore, so I know they're not gonna...
You don't get any power-ups or anything anymore?
No, it's not about the power-ups, it's the fact that in the old games you had to cook the meat in order to... It was like a gameplay element. It was like a...
Oh, you're talking about the mini game with the song.
Yeah, like you had to cook the meat.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
You had to cook the meat in order to keep your stamina up. Like it was part of the gameplay. It hasn't been part of the gameplay for like a long fucking time. It's like there, it's quote unquote there, but it's not really as a gameplay mechanic.
But did you hear what you just said? As a gameplay mechanic, to regain health, you had to cook your food. And you had to play a mini game because if you didn't cook your food properly, you would get a burnt meat. You had to know how to do it. No wonder they took that out. Everybody was getting burnt food.
No, what happened was that they added quality of life, and they started allowing you to cook it in the base, and they started allowing your cats to automatically cook it, and then they started allowing before you had to kill like a big dinosaur to get the meat in the first place. Like that's step one of the gameplay loop of this little loop here. You kill the big fat dinosaur. It gives you the meat. You cook the meat, and then you eat the meat. That's like a whole cycle. That all of that is pretty much gone now, and your whole base just does it for you, like very quality of life. And there's gonna be people who are like, yeah, but that's good though. Is it? We're just gonna remove a bunch of gameplay elements. Like, what's left? You know what's left when you remove a bunch of gameplay elements? You have this. This is all you have.
Yep. A bunch of slop.
This is what you have.
All in.
For that, why not just play God of War?
And that's what the series is slowly becoming, God of War. You're absolutely correct.
I'll give them credit on this trailer. I'll give them credit for showing the hunter get fucked up a little bit. Not so much this part. I think this trailer needs to remove this part where he's cutting this guy. I feel like that's like super unnecessary.
So can I ask you a question?
And I'll give them credit for, like I said, I thought they were gonna show the hunter fucking this guy up. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they showed that he is terrifying. He's scary. He's got AoEs. He's fucking you up. So good on them for doing that. This trailer. Sorry, go on.
What I was gonna ask is that since you pointed out that this game is playing very similar to God of War, would it be safe to assume, as a critical thinker, that the two most important pieces of video games currently, at least with our landscape of and Ninja Gaiden.
Sorry, you're gonna have to say those games again.
God of War, look at that.
The internet is failing us.
Oh, the internet is failing you. Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Which games? Sorry.
No, what I was going to say is that would it be safe to assume now that the two most important games, because of with our current gaming landscape, would it be safe to assume that the two most important games right now are Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry? Because what Devil May Cry, with what it's accomplished at that time period, it gave birth to God of War. Look what God of War accomplished. And then Devil May Cry, and because of its difficulty, that pretty much gave the credentials for the Souls-like games. Where people are constantly using that term. If anything, Ninja Gaiden was the first Souls-like.
Well, it even goes back further to like the beat 'em ups and stuff.
Oh yeah,
beat 'em
of
ups.
course.
And of course Street Fighter 2, which nobody nobody pays like I feel like anytime a game
nobody
developer
pays respect to that. Yeah, it's true.
developer comes out and they say anything about their game, I feel like you should be required to mention Street Fighter 2 in some way, shape, or form. Because it is literally like the birth of all these like action game mechanics, like the timing, the hit stun, like all of this.
Yes, everything. No, yes, you're absolutely correct, and they don't want to admit it. You know, nobody does it.
It's such a beautiful blueprint for like game design, that game. But yeah, like in terms of like the current landscape of like action games, like I'd have to say fucking, and I hate to say this, Elden Ring, and it's pretty much all eyes are on the Souls genre from all angles. And there are some people who, in the, let's say, the development scene, who have a large respect for those types of games, for the Souls genre, and you can see that in the way they're making their games. But they're also, at the very least, they're trying new things, so I give them respect for that. They're trying new things within the system. They're not just copying Souls or Sekiro one-to-one. They are trying things. Even though some of those games come out and they're like not interesting for other reasons outside of gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just a little heartbroken that Monster Hunter is going in this direction. I remember when it was more focused on the RPG elements.
Well, not even like the part about old Monster Hunter is that I don't think those RPG elements and those like the grinding and stuff, I don't really like. A lot of people like kind of latch onto that stuff. Like a lot of the old players, like they miss like the grind.
We apologize, guys.
I'm still talking to the audience will hear me, I guess. But like a lot of old players, like they latch on, and you can ask me if I need to clarify something. I'll go back, so you can understand what I'm saying.
No, of course.
But like the old players will latch on to those old RPG elements and stuff, and I don't even think that stuff is like what really was Monster Hunter's identity like initially. I think what it really was the earliest look on like a PS2, let's say gameplay wise, of like a simulation, like a survival simulation type game, and it had these big monsters in it. I think that was the big strength of Monster Hunter. I think a lot of those RPG stuff and the grinding and all that stuff, I feel like that stuff became tacked on because I'm not even really sure why. I know we pretty much lost whoever the brain of Monster Hunter 1 was when they moved into the portable series.
Didn't he become president?
No, I think the original guy who made Monster Hunter, I remember looking this up years ago, but yeah, he essentially kind of like moved on, I guess. I don't really know. But no, you mean Ryozo, who's been the director for the series for a while. Yeah, I think
he became president.
I think he's the president's son. I don't think he's president.
Oh, he's the president's son. That's what it is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might be thinking about the Dark Souls guys. He did become president of From Software.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really think the genre is about RPG mechanics and stuff. I think its strongest suit is the monsters.
I mean, to me, that was the most interesting part, the crafting and the farming.
Mm-hmm.
I found that very attractive. And like you said, even the small elements, like the having to cook your food or like having to know certain ingredients so that way you could get those specific power-ups when you go for the fights.
Small monsters used to be a threat. You had to deal with them, and we go back to the beat 'em up argument or the beat 'em up example here. Like in a beat 'em up, you have to know which enemies are going to come for you next, and it's not necessarily like the toughest enemy on the screen. You got to watch out for the little dudes. And in Monster Hunter, they completely remove this element from the game, and it feels empty a lot of the times.
It's the mental stack, bro.
The mental stack of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's all gone now. It doesn't exist.
It's like they're putting makeup on a pig at this point. Is what it feels like.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It sucks.
Let's move on to a game that has been doing very well on Steam, apparently.
Oh my god. Is this the biggest shield game of all time?
You know, I've been hearing about this game for... Its marketing has been going on for a long time. To the point where I thought this game was already out. Like years ago.
Yeah, I assumed that too. I thought that was out too, yeah. But no, apparently like this was finally released and it was a hit. Like I didn't even know, like last night when this game came out around 12 o'clock, people were playing it. And some people haven't slept. Like they've been playing this fucking game this whole time.
They're gonna go outside and start doing monkey screams when they go outside.
Like this is what had the Saudi Arabians figured out?
The Saudi Arabians are in on this too?
No. I'm just saying, what had they figured out with SNK, and what had the Chinese figured out with this game?
Well, we'll get into that when we talk about the player counts. For sure, China's effect on that.
Play the trailer. Oh, I don't want to start yet. Oh, these graphics are crazy, man.
It's all about the graphics.
This is Goku, right?
Say again?
This is Goku. This is based on the story.
Yeah, Journey to the West.
Journey to the West. This is Goku right here.
Is that a sperm cell? Is that their logo?
It's a sperm cell? That's godlike.
Look at how fast the sperm is moving to game science.
That is crazy.
It's a thunderbolt sperm.
The Chinese are bugged out. The Chinese are fucking bugged out, bro.
I like that smoke.
Their fucking logo's a sperm cell. Jesus Christ. Pause. Like on all levels. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? They're fucking crazy.
He became the truth.
Is that the spaceship?
I think that was a hat. Big hat, no? Big bug monster.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man.
I like the presentation.
You know what's another thing too? This is strictly fantasy. So there is no gender, if that makes sense. You know, like pretty much everything's gender neutral because it's just all animals.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just saying.
They're very like male-looking things, but I guess.
But the reason why I'm saying it is because, especially for the art direction for the Americans right now, and I mean, we've seen the leaked documents. They were very concerned about, you know, a lot of the alphabet players.
Of course, so the schizo sees a UFO.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a UFO, man. I saw a UFO. But,
I think it's like some weird thing this game. Snapped in half.
Nah, it's a UFO, bro. I know it's a UFO.
I know a UFO when I see one. Look,
I know a UFO when I see
It's flying upright like Bob Lazar said.
Bob Lazar said, yep. But yeah, man, what's going on with this game right now? It's breaking numbers, you know, everybody's going monkey right now.
So I just want to break this down a little bit, like
Goku Kamehameha.
We just talked about fucking Monster Hunter, so it's worth going through this one. Like, this is how you present an action game. Like, this is good presentation for an action game.
All the dodge mechanics and stuff.
The guy's dodging the enemy attacks. He's attacking. He's circling around. He's doing like a dodge here. He's showing off different moves. This is good presentation for an action game. Whereas Monster Hunter, I don't know what they're doing. They're like trying to present it as an action game, but at the same time not. Hey, that is dick? Oh no.
No, bro, that is the clothing.
It'll like his pee-pee.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
a lot of these
man.
designs are very nice, and you're not going to see a lot of these designs in the Western type of games. You know, it's very, very authentic Chinese type designs. They're going to have their own, ideas
Crazy
about
ass
how
logo.
things look and how things are.
This is Chinese Elden Ring. That's it. Chinese Elden Ring.
I mean, from like a if I were
They put Goku.
if I were to say, like,
what do the Americans love? They love Dragon Ball Z.
like,
They
I
love
don't
Goku.
know, I have no faith that this game is going to be good, but it looks nice. The presentation is nice. The visuals are nice.
Listen, anybody that's intelligent know this is the story of Goku. That's it. This is Goku. Where's Frieza?
All
Where's
right,
Frieza and Vegeta?
No Vegeta here. It's over 9,000. So players let me refresh this. Players right now, almost 1 million right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the 24-hour peak was 2 million.
So 2 million people turned on their PS5s or PS4s.
No, this is on
Steam
Steam.
account?
This is just Steam. It's not even counting
Oh,
those
this is
numbers.
just Steam?
The console numbers are probably a lot bigger, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So,
Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
At 1 p.m. Eastern Time to China time. What time is it in China at 1 p.m. on the East? I'm getting ahead of myself.
What time is it in China? Did you find it?
If it's 1 p.m. EST, it is 1 a.m. China? Interesting. So
Wait, they were playing. I thought video games were illegal in China.
No, I don't think so.
How they playing video games in China?
They can
At
play
1
games.
a.m.
They're all playing Valorant and League of Legends, I think.
I thought Xi Jinping did not allow that.
So it's great. I thought it might be a combination of both,
Taiwan is
like
not a
Chinese.
country.
It might be a combination of both, like, Chinese players and, like, American players. Huh. All right, hold on. At 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's UTC. Oh, UTC. Hold on. We got the wrong values here. UTC. We gotta fix this. Keep talking. Talk to me while I do this.
No. Listen, what I was gonna point out is that I thought these were fake. I thought these were fake numbers. They somehow clicked it at that exact time, like you're trying to find right now. There's like, oh, turn on all the Steam accounts. Let's get this player count, and that's it. But apparently, it's been growing. So I'm not too sure now.
So at 2 p.m. 1 p.m. UTC.
1 p.m.
That is 9 p.m. China.
9 p.m. China.
So that
So
might
at
be.
9 p.m. China,
That could
they were
be.
playing Elden Ring.
That could be why. You see, it goes up. So this is like primetime China. It goes up.
Yeah, prime time definitely. Yeah.
So 9, 8, 7, 6. Everyone gets off work in China.
Yeah.
Very interesting. No, it's cool.
Now everybody has to turn it off, and now the Americans are getting on.
But if we look at Elden Ring,
Ooh.
all-time peak, not even 1 million, almost 1 million. 50,000 short of 1 million. So this game doubled it.
These numbers fake? I don't think those numbers are real, man. It's a little fishy now.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It could be, but
I want to give the China man his credit.
it could be
but I'm
fishy,
not
but
too
it
sure
could
now.
it could just be like the Chinese players are like yearning for a game that represents their culture and like might be a good action game. Could be that
Then again,
too.
it is Goku. It is Goku. In China, that's their story.
We're getting a little autistic about the numbers right now.
No, that's not a problem.
What does the numbers mean?
No, because they're saying that over 2 million.
Play these lotto numbers, people. Play
games.
these lotto numbers. 2
He said
2
play
2
these lotto numbers.
3179.
We
Play
do
the-
not give financial advice.
We are not sponsored by any gambling organization.
I don't know, man. 924,312.
Playing it right now, almost 1 million. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah,
man, I'm not.
hopefully the game is good. I don't know. We'll see.
Nah, yo, I've been watching the player right now playing it. Shouts out to Caleb Hart 42. This is my favorite white boy. He be raging all the time. Playing
What's he on
Pokemon,
Twitch?
you know. Yeah, he's on Twitch. He does a lot of Mega Man speedrun.
Shout out.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Caleb what?
What was it? Caleb Hart 42?
Caleb Park 42?
Caleb Hart.
Caleb Park 42.
Caleb Hart 42. Anyways, guys, let's move on now to the Overwatch killer.
Marvel Games presents.
So this game's been a problem, apparently.
Wakanda found a new home.
Wakanda.
And
Oh, they made Black Panther a dude? That's problematic.
What do you mean, bro? He was always a dude. What's going on here?
Not in Black Panther 2.
Oh my God! Shut your mouth.
and a new hope.
I forgot about that movie. I forgot that shit existed.
Sure, he's the Black Panther, dude. They should have gone to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, they should have just made Killmonger Black Panther.
Yeah. Can you do the Iron Man combos in this game?
I should be able to. I like that costume though. That shit is crazy, man.
I like the visuals, very nice.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Right.
That's just a cinematic. Never
The
mind.
visual ecstasy.
Never mind. These are the real visuals. So yeah, this is your Overwatch killers, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, they're falling in love with this game right now.
Jordan Star! He sounds like the Marvel vs. Capcom voice actor.
It's probably is the same guy.
I can do this all day.
I mean, who knows? Maybe these characters will make an appearance in the next Marvel vs. Capcom. Wink, wink.
Oh shit, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr., that piece of shit, you know, no good guy. Guy's no good.
December 6, 2024. Wishlist now. All heroes unlocked and free to play at launch and beyond.
So that's a problem.
Is the game free to play?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
At launch, all heroes unlocked. Yeah. So like what people were playing was a beta. So now people are like super excited that it's going to be free to play. So now people are saying, is this the Overwatch killer? Is Overwatch dead now?
I mean, Overwatch has been dead by its own fucking hand, so... And part of that is not even the game itself, which I don't think is that good of a game. In terms of like TF2 and shit like that. I don't think it's a good game at all, like design-wise. They made it worse. They made it worse in every possible way imaginable. It was like
Team Fortress
they took a shotgun, they shot off their foot.
Like fine wine, baby.
They took a shotgun, shot their own foot off, and they're like, you know what? Where's my other foot? And they loaded the shotgun again.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
Like, as if this game manages to just be relatively normal in terms of its direction and its balance, it doesn't try to overbalance their game, it just does something cool. I could see it doing all right, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. You know, the landscape right now is very strange with everything that's happening with Deadlock. I don't know if you guys saw, there was a person from Variety. No, yeah. What's the name of that fucking magazine?
Variety.
Variety. Thank you. My fault. I was saying it wrong. My fault. I was saying it all wrong. Yeah, he exposed Deadlock. He wrote an article about it. They banned him. And yeah, man, this is why we can't have nice things.
He like leaked it or whatever?
Yeah, he leaked it. It was a big deal. And like Valve banned him. You know, and then people were saying, oh, you know, but like that doesn't matter. You know, he was perfectly in his right to write an article. He didn't.
There's probably some kind of NDA.
Like you see everybody that's already part
or
of
whatever.
I mean, no, it was a gentleman's agreement, bro.
Well,
who isn't in the Deadlock?
Right. It was like just like please don't do it, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a gentleman's agreement. That's why I'm saying it. So this guy's a fucking piece of shit. He was like, I'm just gonna write an article about this game, you know. And that's it.
I mean,
there's
we'll
still
see how
people
that
getting
game
views and
goes. I
everything.
don't know.
I mean, those numbers are growing
They are? Okay.
slowly, but surely.
All right.
And that's why I'm saying it right now. Overwatch isn't doing too good.
What's this? Did you want to talk about this?
Yakuza dev to receive Excellence Award for Sega Model 2 and 3 emulation. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Sega Model and 2, Model 2s and 3s, but that was based on, I believe, the arcade boards. And I think that was related to, what was it, Daytona, USA, a lot of the initial D games. You know, it's just a pretty big deal. I just wanted to give the man his flowers. You know, yeah, like you see, like they're showing like the classic Blast City arcade cabinets there. You know, yeah, you see like the Daytona, yeah. I think Fighting
Vipers.
That was also on the Sega Model 2, I believe. Yeah.
So wait, are they giving him the award because he emulated those games within the game? Is that what it was?
I'm not too sure. I didn't get to touch up on the article, so let's touch up on the article now. Oh, this quality is terrible. I can't read anything.
Yeah. My internet, dude. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to read it for me.
I mean, you could pull. Well, I guess I'll read it. It's a long one. So, the Lost Judgment director Yutaka Ito shared the news yesterday on Twitter, where it was later brought to our attention. On the website, CEDEC praised the expertise and uniqueness of the efforts to reproduce games for dedicated arcade hardware at the dawn of 3D computer graphics games.
Yes.
And commended the programmer for bringing these titles to the attention of today's gamers. Here's a tweet. Go ahead.
Yeah, Hitoshi Itazawa, the Maverick Ryoga Kotoko studio programmer who spearheaded their Model 2, Model 3 emulation efforts, will be receiving the Excellence Award Engineering Division at this year's CDEDC for their work in preserving early 3D arcade games, which is a big fucking deal, you know, because a lot of people don't know some of these cabinets are super rare, you know, because they were big. Like that's why I'm happy you pointed out that big yellow one. If you would see that actual cabinet in real life, you'd be like, yo, this is actually pretty kind of big. Yeah, that one right there. You know, so a lot of people, those cabinets are lost to time. You know, you won't see one anymore. But at least the arcade board itself, you know, we still have the ROM, obviously, and everything else in the emulation. So this is why these people are being rewarded. Right now, video game preservation is a big deal. A lot of games are being lost. Some of the stuff is becoming too expensive. You know, the scalpers don't even know what they're in possession of. So that's another issue. So it's becoming very problematic, you know. If you have any of your old Sega games, dump your ROM file, keep it to yourself, you know. But I don't condone that, you know. I don't condone any type of piracy.
I will say that piracy has led to the success of some games.
Yes, it has. And there is an argument for that. There is a very big argument.
We talked about Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter started out as one of the most pirated PSP games that it rose to popularity in its time, in the early 2000s.
They were all pirated. All pirated, yep.
But, yeah, pirating bad, though. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it, bro. But, he's getting some rewards. Let's read a little bit more.
To coincide with the announcement, Ito shared a brief insight into the process behind the selection and inclusion of these games. In a thread posted on Twitter, he claimed that these titles are typically decided based on factors such as whether they have an existing fanbase, whether the team has a personal attachment to them, or if they have never been ported before. Because it won't be released as a standalone title, the team doesn't have to worry about sales potentials. But they do have to worry about how much it will cost to include, in terms of like development time and stuff. As a result, games that contain extensive licensing, like sports games, racing games, are typically discounted, meaning I guess not included. For everything else, the team still has to do some extensive research to ensure there are no legal obstacles or disputes that prevent a game from being included, a task that typically involves reaching out to the licensing department and developers of the original title.
Yeah, because a lot of these people have left and retired and everything. They're gonna
Yeah.
want to check. So that's absolutely correct.
Besides the contractual aspects and costs, the team also conducts research into how the game will run on the Dragon engine across multiple platforms, and if it's possible to modify the data, and even goes to the lengths of extracting the ROM from the original arcade machine to ensure it is the same as the version played and not a later development build. When all of the above is complete, that is when the team begins recreating the cabinet as a 3D model using photos and reference material from the original machine to try and ensure it is as accurate as possible. The last step is then testing the finished game with modern controller setups and making sure there are no problems with difficulty.
Yeah.
It is here that Ito slipped in an apology for not being able to get the controls for the Sega Bass Fishing Guide quite right in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So yeah, they are putting the actual arcade game playable in the game.
I'm telling you, man, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, bro. It's a big deal.
Like a
And they've
Dragon.
been doing it for a while now. They've been doing it for a lot of their Yakuza games.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Fight team, fight, boss.
He's got to pay 100 yen.
Select your Viper.
Yo! That is godlike. Oh my fucking
Yo, the
god.
Japanese are intelligent, man. I don't get it.
Let the action
You gotta
begin.
keep the Americans out of the kitchen, man. You gotta tell them, yo, you gotta get out. Let the Japanese
Everything
cook.
I've heard today just makes me hate Capcom more and more. All these other developers, like, actually putting fan service and, like,
It's because the Americans
giving a
got
shit.
involved.
Fucking hell, dude.
The problem,
Fuck
the
Capcom,
Americans got
dude.
involved. Nobody wants to fucking say this shit. You gotta close down the office in California. Get them out of there.
Yeah, that's godlike. Yeah, how you just straight up, you're in fucking Yakuza, you just like, alright, hold up. We're gonna play some Fighting Vipers. Oh man, that is god. I never knew that. That's godlike. Very nice article. Thank you for bringing it to my attention and to everyone's attention.
No, I had to. So this night.
So it's an ad.
Alright, what you got? What autism you got for me?
Well, I'm gonna make your oh no. I'm gonna make your little avatar bow. So this an ad.
Oh, it's nice.
Alright. Little avatar is bowing. Alright, we got some more Gamescom trailer. We got 2 more things. Just wanted to break it up. Let's see here.
What the fuck is this? What are you gonna show me?
Dungeon Fighter Universe.
This game is still alive?
Yeah. Dungeon Fighters is huge.
Yo, bro, I thought this shit was done.
Well, they have the original MMO game or whatever, and then they have the fighting game, and then this is the 3rd game that they've been working on. I believe this was in development before the fighting game started development.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. I wonder what happened. That's strange.
Well, we're gonna get into that a little bit once we're done with this.
Fury. Made countless sacrifices.
Yeah, because Dungeon Fighter was a bust. That game was terrible. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, man.
Was betrayal.
And they could have came up with something. I mean, come on, man.
Man, the people behind Dungeon Fighters, they get it, dude. They understand. They understand, like, the fucking,
Emperor,
like, the visuals and shit.
you will pay for this.
They're so good at this kind of stuff.
Join me, Blade Phantom. Then I will help you.
Beautiful presentation. I love it.
Oh. I can't believe after all these years, we've all turned into Filardi. I can't believe it, Doc. You know, after all these years, we became him.
Alliance has been formed.
Look at the presentation, beautiful. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about this. So, I'm getting this a little bit from third-party information. My buddy's very into Dungeon Fighter Online, got me into it a little bit. I played it, it was fun, but I don't think the grind and shit was for me. I think I got to like level 80-something on 2 characters or some shit.
Oh, you played that shit?
Yeah. They got me into it, they kind of helped me out. The game, like the moment-to-moment gameplay is like a beat-em-up, right? But it's kind of like Devil May Cry where you could juggle the enemies like infinitely and shit, and there's like motion commands like down, forward, punch, back, forward, punch, cool. Down, up, kick and shit like that. And there's like a PvP element in the game too, which some people are really into. And if allow me to be frank, when you watch the high level of that PvP in Dungeon Fighters, it looks a lot more interesting than the PvP of the actual fighting game.
Wow.
But yeah, let me Dungeon Fighters. Sorry, talk while I type and search this shit. For the fine people.
I'm trying to figure out what they were trying to accomplish with that fighting game, because that fighting game was a pack of dog shit. You know, it was absolutely terrible. Why did everything have a cooldown? Why do I have to press down twice to do a Shoryuken? I was questioning with the design decision. It's like, what the fuck is going on with them niggas?
It was originally called Project BBQ.
Are you serious? Project BBQ? That's hilarious. Oh, wow. So
5 years ago. Here we go.
5 years ago. That's funny. Project BBQ. That's fucking... Oh, my God. Project Barbecue. That's funny.
You got your ribs. You got your chicken wings.
You got your roast pork.
So look at this. They're showing a lot of like world stuff. This is like typical of like an MMO trailer. You see a lot of the world.
This is like more of like a proof of concept, I'm guessing?
No, this is like early alpha. So look, we just saw the same character. He leveled up. He put on some different equipment. You see his equipment is changing?
Okay.
He's a different character, I believe. Or maybe that's a boss in him. So the game that the trailer we just saw, like visually, it looks better than this, but this still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's still kind of crazy. I'm kind of mad. This is like Naruto style.
Yeah, see, so this, imagine this in 2D, like that clip right there where he's juggling them. Yeah. That's essentially what you do in
That's cool.
You could do it to bosses too. You could juggle the bosses too.
No, I kind of like this 2D style. I wonder why they changed it. What the fuck? Okay, now I kind of want to know what happened between those years. You said this game was in development for 5 years?
Well, this is more than 5 years because this trailer is from 5 years ago. So it's probably been in development for more than 5 years for sure. There's another character with him there. You see that?
I want to say development started.
Look, another player is with him. It's 2 players online type of thing.
I want to say development started 2015, 2016.
Like, this looks crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot of assets. Where did it all go?
I'm sure it's still. Yeah. I'm sure some of it's still in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where are all these assets right now? That is fucking crazy. Project Barbecue. They are bugged out. Yeah, even the Koreans are bugged out, man. I don't get it. What's going on, man?
I believe this is the fighter. I could be wrong.
Oh snap!
Look at this.
Ooh. That's cool. I got my Tifa. I got Tifa. Oh, she goes Super Saiyan?
Oh, look.
Oh, this is crazy.
So apparently, I guess either they ran out of money or something happened where they had to shift the entire game to just be about this guy. Because that's what we're seeing now.
Damn, that's kind of sad.
It was supposed to be like an online MMO, like the 3D version of Dungeon Fighter online. But now I guess what we're seeing is more of like an action single-player game.
And the result.
Yeah, that's kind of wow. Yeah, because the art style has changed drastically.
It's a more berserk-like.
Very dark. Yeah, very darker tone, like a lot of dark tones. Very berserk-like you said. So there's a lot of emphasis on the reds. You know, all those different hues. Even those pinkish elements, you'll see them. Yeah, like there.
Then I will help you.
Yeah, you see how like the boss character has like a purple element to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the yeah. It's very berserk-like you pointed out. Yeah.
Yeah, huge visual overhaul for the game. A lot of the cartoonish elements are a little bit toned down.
I fucking hate that every game right now wants to copy Berserk, and Berserk is a terrible source of material. You know, it's a terrible source material.
Here's the thing, like, that looks fucking cool to me. The other fucking version looks cool to me. Like, I don't know, man. You like this one better?
This one looks better to me, but this is palatable. This is fine. You know, like I get it. They need the money, all right? They're like, listen, we need the sales. Everybody's playing Elden Ring. You know, let's just make a Berserk game. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to look into this more and find out what happened with this project.
I'm not mad at them.
Yeah. But
all
right, that's some insight for the first Berserker. So let's look at the final thing from this.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this. Oh my god, I'm so fucking angry.
Should I play the video?
This is my fucking problem with this project right here. You have these fucking failed Hollywood writers that somehow weaseled their way in to talk with some of these video game executives, and they was like, listen, you know, let's work on a Netflix project. We'll do a 1-hour special for each game, you know, to bring some promotion over. Get the fuck out of here, man. Because I know for Capcom, they were like, no, this is wonderful. And as a fan of Mega Man, spoilers, guys, spoilers. As a fan of Mega Man.
I don't know if that's a spoiler. Like, that's like the main appeal of it.
These fucking cocksuckers. Nah, like, they came out and they said it. They know there's an outcry from the fans.
For Mega Man.
For Mega Man, yeah, for Mega Man. But unfortunately, they don't know what direction to take the game right now. They can't fit it into their scheduling. And to be quite honest,
They should do like Monster Hunter does. They should make it more like Resident Evil.
And I hate you for saying that. I fucking hate you for saying it. Because apparently, and you can look this up right now. What you don't know is that Capcom actually worked on a Mega Man 3D game that was like Metroid. I don't know if you remember that project. It was a canceled project. It was a couple of years ago. You would have to look for images of it.
Images?
Yeah, you have to look images of it. Yeah, I think that's it, yeah. It was the canceled one, yeah.
Oh, by Metroid Prime lead developers. Whoa. Is that why the Metroid Prime game took so long?
Yeah, Capcom canceled that first-person shooter. Yup, told you. They were going to do a Mega Man first-person shooter with the Metroid Prime people, and it got canceled. So...
is it box art Mega Man?
Yeah, this was supposed to be Mega Man. Yeah, that's the joke. So right now they don't know what direction to take this character. You know, they really don't know what to do with him. You know, they don't know if they want to keep him. Yeah, this is Mega Man when he's a drunk. He's a drunk. He's fat. He's overweight. He lost role. I love it.
Hey T, you know what I said? I said cut, man. Should cut his balls off, T. You know why your name is Zero? Because you're nothing.
Man, this was one of the best Mega Man.
You know what I said, T?
You're nothing.
That's why your name is Zero. You're nothing. Zilch.
You're a bum. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Zoop, zoop, the unblockables.
Yeah, man. So I'm pissed off, guys. I'm fucking pissed off because I don't know if they think that this little show is gonna bring in any new fans. All right, like they fucked up. They should have.
I don't even know what this is. I know it's a Netflix thing. I know it's like games related, and I know Mega Man is involved. That's all I know.
Press play. Just press play because it pissed me off. I was fucking legit angry.
Here's the Warhammer dudes.
Yeah, the Warhammer dudes. Yeah.
Oh, Prime. Sorry, not Netflix. Same shit.
Amazon Prime. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's all same slop.
Sifu.
This world
Yes,
has waited for your
What is
arrival.
this?
I don't even know what the hell this is.
From the visionaries behind Love, Death, and Robots comes a new
It is
anthology series.
You will
Who
open the
cares?
door. Because you are the chosen.
15 stories inspired by your favorite
All those
games.
moments.
Man, I already have a feeling people are gonna be fucking talking about this. This is gonna
I'm gonna be pissed.
like topic of conversation for like a year or two, even if it's bad. Well, maybe especially if it's really bad.
I'm worried.
New adventure.
A new adventure.
Look! Ah, they showed him.
They showed Rockman. There he was.
It's a
They
new
showed Rockman.
adventure.
There goes Rockman. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Ryan Reynolds. Where's Mega Man's helmet?
It's Ryan Reynolds.
No,
What the
I'm
fuck?
asking.
He's in
No,
everything.
no, I'm asking Ryan Reynolds where Mega Man's helmet is.
Shit.
Ryan Reynolds, please put Mega Man's helmet on.
Oh my
Tell him to
god.
put the helmet on.
That's what I don't want.
Look, he's not wearing a helmet. What is this?
That's what I'm saying.
I guess this is the Legends thing, Mega Man Legends.
No, this is not Mega Man Legends, you idiot. It's not it. This is some abomination that they created. I'm sorry.
God of War. Oh my god, my
Just
seizure is actually.
for you.
Cyberpunk?
Ah, I fucking hate it.
Oh, there's the helmet.
I hate it. Ruined. Ruined. Ruined.
What do you mean, bro?
Ruined.
Mega Man, dude. To be honest, I don't even know
I
what
just-
half of these fucking things are.
They're just it's just a way to get people excited. Look, your games are getting the show. That's it.
Come in. You have a game to play.
You know, I was thinking about this when I was at work.
Oh,
I
it's
feel like
terrible.
our world is slowly becoming like a meme of the Ready Player One world.
It already is. We're already here, bro.
Like
We're already here.
everything is like franchise slop in your face 24/7. Like, oh, look
Yeah,
at
it's already here.
Look at this franchise. Look at this franchise. Like we haven't.
I'm old.
I didn't watch the
I'm old.
Alien Romulus movie.
I heard it was terrible.
People were. I've heard some of the reviews about it. Apparently, they like spoilers. Apparently, they like use a lot of the lines from Aliens, Alien, and Alien 3. Like a lot of the lines, and like they're like ham-fisted in the dialogue. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, remember this line? Remember this line? And some of them from Aliens and Alien 3, because this movie takes place after Alien 1, the first movie. They like the lines haven't happened
Yeah, it's like
yet.
somewhere within the timeline, I believe, right?
The line, those characters haven't even said those lines yet. So now you have characters in this movie saying the lines before they did.
Yeah, retconning everything. Yeah, nice job, Disney.
It's like, hey, remember this? Like, I feel like we're in the fucking Ready Player One universe where everything is just like, oh, look at this, nostalgia, look at this. Well, let's see, let's pause on some of these comments real quick. Warhammer. Unreal Tournament.
Like, why would you make a show about Unreal Tournament? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Unreal Tournament. New World. Oh, God. Oh, this is why. This is why Amazon's involved. They needed to get their money back on all their New World assets.
Oh, get wrecked. So what is this New World Dog Slop?
New World. That was their WoW killer MMO that fucking nobody that like people played it and then like it instantly went to shit. Apparently.
Oh, it failed. That's right.
And
I forgot.
Amazon spent like $1 billion, I think, maybe more.
Yeah, they spent $1 billion or something on that. Yeah, wow. Ooh,
yeah, Jeff Bezos doesn't have a couple boats because of this game.
Fuck.
PlayStation. I don't even know what this means. Are we getting Pitfall? We're getting Pitfall 3D.
No, this goes back to
or Crash Bandicoot.
Releasing this.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
they released a statement saying that they wanted to do like movie or at least a show focus on certain IPs. So Twisted Metal was one of them. And we already got that.
Yeah, we got that one.
Uncharted was one. I believe they wanted to do something with Sly Cooper.
They should just make a new game. How about that?
Yeah, it was weird. They wanted to do a lot of like the other properties. I think even Ratchet and Clank was mentioned. They wanted to do a show with Ratchet and Clank also. So yeah, it's a lot of weird decision making, you know.
Dungeons and Dragons,
which fits within this context, which is fine.
The Outer Worlds 2.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
Pac-Man.
I don't know how they're gonna fucking ruin this.
Honor of Kings. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
I've never heard of it.
Armored Core. Interesting.
Which would be interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting one at least.
Mega Man.
Absolutely dog shit. I already can see it. They ruined it.
Exodus. I guess that was that first-person shooter game they were showing.
I've never heard of it either.
Spelunky. That's funny. Okay.
That's cute. I guess that would be cute. I guess. You know, why not?
Cross. I have no idea what these games are. Concord. Oh my.
Never heard of it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That was the fucking. I think we covered it recently. What is this picture? That fucking thing showing me right now.
That's my face right now, the guy in the middle. Oh, this is the game with the very low player base.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game was a complete failure.
This game. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I don't
look
know
at this guy. Ooh, that guy looks crazy. His name's Lennox. Ooh, what a weird dude. Look at that guy. Ooh.
I don't know if people were being mean. I don't know what the developers were trying to accomplish with this game. I hope that everyone got paid. I keep saying I hope that everyone got paid, and you get to go home to your families. All right. That's what matters to me right now. Like, this is terrible. Look, who the fuck gave the okay for this?
I love when these companies do this. They're like, we're gonna do that game, but in our own wacky, weird way. But that's not appealing at all. I don't know who this is appealing for. It looks like a fucking mishmash Blender project of some student animator who's like a really good animator, but he's got random assets in there that he bought from some fucking asset store.
How many fucking Overwatch clones am I gonna play?
Oh my god.
Why is every video game a clone of another video game?
What is this?
What's going on
here? Oh god. Anyway, Concord. Ooh, sends goosebumps down my ass.
Maybe the show will be better than the game.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe it'll be worse.
Who knows? Oh no.
Oh my
Jesus
god. Sifu. Ooh. That one looked nice actually, but
Pretty decent. It was
oh
alright.
man, look at all these characters' faces, man. Is this supposed to be the Spelunky guy or something? This weird unassuming looking guy. Oh, this is the dwarf. The big dwarf for sure now. Spelunky
Yeah,
guys.
it's a Spelunky guy, yeah.
This is what you're here for, right? Spelunky?
Yep. Yeah, Spelunky, bro.
I wonder if some of this is live action or if it's all like 3D stuff.
It's all 3D. It's definitely 3D.
That's my face right now, like, oh, really? This?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, boy. Is that Dota? Is that Puck? Is that Puck?
That's Puck. That's Puck from Dota. Tell me, bro.
I would say a punk.
Learn some footsies, motherfucker.
I would say a
Fuck
puck
outta here.
line, but I don't
That
remember any.
random shit, bro.
Actually, Punk has a word from our sponsors that we'll be able to play later on.
What would that word be?
Well, we'll play the video later on.
We're at the end of the show. We might as well play it now.
Yeah, let's play the video of Punk's sponsor. No, I posted up on the Discord.
Yeah, I gotta download it though.
Oh, just stream it.
Oh man, what is this? Is it on this channel?
No.
Wait. Can I
Yeah, you could just do it that way. Yeah, just
wait,
open it up.
wait. Can I do it this way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can open it.
Oh no, it's gonna like link to our channel. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, while we figure this out.
While we figure this out, Punk had a wonderful sponsor. It's not gonna link us. I can't even see anything.
Yeah, we're just
Is your Wi-Fi good at least? Is it fine?
my Wi-Fi. It's dog shit. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's terrible.
Why is this thing trying to download again? See, this is why we can't have you on the show. We have a black screen for the people.
We got
I don't even know what's
viruses
going
and
on.
everything.
We'll figure it out next time. We'll play that Punk video next time. But yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. Look at all this stuff we talked about today. Gave the people some more content for all the weeks we've been gone.
Yeah, it was a lot of wonderful things, you know.
Any final thoughts?
Here, I posted it for you. Here, I posted it on Twitter. I posted it really
You
quick.
got a Twitter link? There we go.
Yeah, I got the Twitter link for you. Play it and make it big.
Yo,
Wow, your internet is
what
terrible.
good, everyone. I am Punk, and I'm very happy to be here to announce that I will be partnering with Progressive over these next few months. www.twitch.tv/punktogod. Well, thank y'all so much for sponsoring the stream over these next few months. I'm sure everyone's going to have a great time, and it's going to be very fun. See y'all in the stream.
Oh, wow. That's
Thanks,
pretty
Punk.
crazy, actually. And he said this too?
Learn some footsies, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. That random shit, bro.
Yeah, that was the best part. Yeah, and talking.
Goodbye, everybody. Oh, God.
Yo, let me tell you something real quick. And like, this is no shade of Punk.
All right, we're still going.
Oh, come on.
We're still going.
We're still going?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you want me to cut it off?
Yeah, no, yeah, you could have cut off. That was the best part.
Okay. I'll see you later,
Oh,
folks.
man, see you later.